Hello everyone and welcome to the RLANZ Aldi Cup Series Season 3 Aldi Showdown here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for 20 laps here at Charlotte. Should be a very entertaining race, and I'll explain how this works. Top two drivers advance to the All-Star race. So first and second are guaranteed. Locked in. The three drivers who are, there will be three others that are voted in, and that means 5 drivers will come in from the showdown, which means we'll have 32 drivers in the All-Star race. So just trying to figure out what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. All-Star race. 35 laps segment 1, 15 laps segment 2, and of course it just does not matter where you just need to finish in the top 2 or you get the fan vote. But the starting lineup has been randomized for this event and the All-Star race, so it's not your normal front of the field, I've got to admit. So yeah, go through the starting lineup now. Caleb Campbell on the 39, and unfortunately lost a sponsor recently. Boost Mobile no longer sponsoring the 39, so it means GoPro will step up as major sponsor for the remainder of the season. He starts on the pole, not an official pole, but you know. Starting alongside of him is Chase Marks on the 31, who's been outstanding this season so far. Row 2, Cody Smart in the 22 and the 99 of Roger Ray. Row 3, William Johnston in the 52, making his first start of the season. And starting alongside him is the 30 of Chris Maley. Row 4, Luke Rainey in the number 89 and Manuel Marin in the 55, rounding out the top 10. Garrett Sinor in the 45 and Eli Bright in the number 56. Just do it from this angle so I can see it better, see everyone better. Julio Caesar in the 91 and David Delfave on row 6. Behind them on row 7, Josh Crash and Annie Thomas. Row 8, William Brock in the 47 and Bruno Barros in the 20. Row 9, Matthew Skipper in the 43 and Zach Ryan in the 33. Rounding out the top 20, Matt Tuck in the 23 and the 26 of Vance Caldwell. Behind them, row 11 is Zendik Price and Tyler Lyman. Row 12, Philip Goldberg and John Sheets. Row 13, teammates Reagan Whitlock and Nathan Stapleton. And rounding out the back of the field, Sandy Garrett, all on her own. The engines have fired up. And here goes the cars. And looks like everyone's rolling off, so that's good. So the showdown, 20 laps, no segments for this one. Will be an overtime finish if necessary. Cautions are on, so that's pretty much all you need to know about this race. So yeah, and if overtimes do occur, then that means there'll be no cautions on that one. It'll just be one attempt. This is only for the All-Star race weekend too, by the way. Overtime finishes will have no cautions. And another thing about the All-Star race, I forgot to mention this. If you finish one lap down, one or more laps down, or you're out of the race, like you've retired due to crash damage, for example, then you cannot continue into the final segment. So that's just something to let you know. So let's hope this one is a good one, and we'll see who gets into the All-Star race tonight. And tomorrow the All-Star race will be very interesting. Pace cars on the pit road, and it's going to be Caleb Campbell in the 39 and Chase Marks in the 31 coming to the green. Green flag's out, and we are underway here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And 1 and 2 in for the first time, 3 wide already. Cody Smart, the 22, making a big bold move. 3 wide for the lead, down the back, side by side. Will be interesting to see if we have any cautions in this one. And off of turn 4 to complete the first lap. Cody Smart. Oh, we got trouble and around into the wall hard. Massive crash. Someone's upside down. I can't tell. That's William Brock. There's someone else. Think that. Look at the 47. Tumbling over and over. That's it for him. John Sheets was in it. Nathan Stapleton. Josh Crash. Luke Rainey. Oh, careful, careful. Phil Goldberg and Price. Oh no, we had more. Matt Tuck. Tuck got turned around by the looks of it. Or hit something. 91 car was involved. 52 was in it. 39 of Caleb Campbell, who was second. And a big crash early. Cody Smart's the leader. Let's take a look at what happened. A big crash early in the race. Take a look at the 89 car. Luke Rainey, 3 wide. He's gonna bounce. He gets into Xenor and look at that. 55 car went tumbling. Look at that. 47 though. My goodness. And John Sheets and Zach Ryan also get involved. But look at that damage on the 47. And all these guys that are going to be out of this one, all these guys that are involved, probably going to be out of contention now for this one. And then, up in front, not sure what happened up here, but Caleb Campbell, Matt Tuck, and probably Matthew Skipper all got involved in a crash. And definitely the night over for Matt Tuck by the looks of it. Let's take a look at that wreck, and it'll take you back to the green. A massive crash. So take a look here. It's Chris Maley and Caleb Campbell. They had raced it back to the line already. They're trying to slow it down, and I don't know why they just did that. But they get into each other. Around goes Caleb Campbell and Chris Maley. And then Matthew Skipper runs into it. And then Matt Tuck. Nowhere to go. Runs right into it. A tough break for Tuck, for Skipper, Campbell, and probably Chris Maley's out of it too. So, tough break for all of them. The leader is Cody Smart, but we're going to take it on board with William Brock before we get back to the green. On board with William Brock. This should be crazy. It's right behind it. Look at that. Just wow. Massive crash. Thankfully everyone is okay, but that's a big crash. There were a couple cars that went upside down. Emmanuel Marin also went upside down in the 55 car. I'm not sure where he is at the moment. There he is. He's on the bottom. You see he's also gone upside down, so a tough break there. So a lot of guys should be out of this one, which is a tough break for them, but good news for the guys that were not involved, as they've got more of a chance now of making it into the All-Star race. We'll take you back to the green. Coming back to green this time, still have a lot of cars on the racetrack, but a lot of them are probably going to be out of it. So everyone that is shown as a lap down is out of it. Matt Tuck, Manuel Marin, Luke Rainey, Josh Crash, and William Brock all out of it. I think Luke Rainey's out of it. He should be, yeah, and I think he is. So a tough break there. 22 drivers left in the race. Cody Smart, the race leader on the 22. The 39 Caleb Campbell is second. Chris Maley is third. Those two are damaged, so will be interesting to see if they stay up to pace. Keep up with the rest of the field. Eli Bright is fourth, and Chase Marks fifth. Roger Ray sixth. David Delafave in seventh. Bruno de Barros eighth. Garrett Sindor ninth. And rounding out the top 10 is Annie Thomas. And then everyone here on out was somewhat involved in that crash. Back to the green flag this time.
Hey, cheeky.
There goes the pace car, diving onto the pit road. And the 22 to the line. Green flag is out and we're underway. Great jump for the 39 car, but will that damage affect him? It's definitely it definitely affected Chris Maley, because here comes Eli Bright. Remember, top two positions, those are the transfer spots. That's where you want to be on the final lap, or coming to the checkered flag. In the top two, and definitely holding up Caleb Campbell there. So Bright now moves up to second in the second transfer position. That's good news for him. Marks in third. We're going to follow the battle for second, because that is the second transfer spot. So 56 currently holding it, and Cody Smart obviously holding it as well. But of course, still got plenty of laps to go. We're only on lap 7 out of 20. So it might change. Might get a photo finish here for the second transfer spot, or maybe for the win. Who knows? As David Delfave going for third, not going to help. Might help him. It's not going to help Chase Marks. Certainly going to help Eli Bright. So he tries to close in on the 22. Eli Bright, the Showdown winner at Daytona earlier in the year. So a fairly decent year too. He's much better than last year, I would think. As he's looking down to the bottom underneath the 22. There he goes for the lead. Side by side down the back. Cody Smart's able to clear it. Front three have pulled away. Marks now looking for the position. Not going to work. He stays in third. Bright stays in second. And Cody Smart still out in front. Bruno Barros up to fourth. Andy Thomas fifth. Roger Ray and David Alfave battling for sixth. And Garrett Senor in seventh. And looking further afield, Reagan Whitlock doesn't have damage. Doesn't look like these guys have damage either. But they've been just caught up at the back. So I don't know if those guys will be able to catch up. Maybe Reagan Whitlock, but maybe not. Halfway through this showdown. It's been a good one so far too. It's been fairly enjoyable. For the laps we've had onto green, that is. Mark's going for second. That is for the final transfer spot. It's going to allow the 36 to 20 and the other guys behind to close in. Marks might be able to get him here. Side by side down the back, and Marks moves into second. Second transfer spot. Bright shuffle back on the outside. They're nearly wrecking each other up here. They need to be careful. Here comes Roger Ray, the 99 car down low. So Ray up to into third place, I should say. Here comes Garrett Senor, the 45. 56 falling back. There's Reagan Whitlock. I think he's too far back to really be in contention here. 78 car down low. The front three pulled away. Right now it'd be Cody Smart and Chase Marks, two of the best drivers in the series. They would be the ones advancing to the All-Star race, but they're all good. They're all good drivers. Roger Ray up to third and closing fast. Marks right up on the back of the 22. You'd obviously rather win the segment because, well, win the showdown because you know that, well, you got a car behind you, and that's still a transfer spot. So if you're leading on the final lap, then that's probably good news for you. You're probably safe. Well, it is good news for you. So front three pulled away. Eli Bright has made his way back up to fourth place. Thomas in fifth. DeBarros in sixth. Sidnor and David Delafave battling for position. That's eighth. Seventh and eighth. Reagan Whitlock ninth. Rounding up top 10 is Sandy Garrett in the 17. Her teammate Philip Goldberg in the 25. First start in that car for him. He's 11th. Vance Caldwell. Zach Ryan. Zendik Price. Matthew Skipper. Chris Maley. Julio Caesar. Caleb Campbell. Nathan Stapleton. John Sheets. Tyler Lyman. Oh boy. And William Johnston too. So, will we catch these guys? That's going to be very interesting. As Marks has kind of fallen off the 22 here. And the 99 is right there. He's right up on the back. And there he goes down in the bottom. For the transfer spot. Roger Ray, the 99. Not going to get there. as Marks will hold the position and getting a massive run on the 22 of Cody Smart. And there goes the 31 down to the bottom for the lead. What a move by Chase Marks that may get him into the All-Star race. But here comes Roger Ray. He moves way up to second and now going for the lead as they're catching Tyler Lyman in the 83. Marks able to come down and block. But now he's going to be shuffled up high. And the 83 will probably go up high, and Lyman does. Roger Ray to the front. 3 laps to go. Cody Smart in second. Eli Bright in third. Can Bright do anything about the 22? They're catching William Johnston in the 52. Sorry, not 3, 2. 2 laps to go. And coming to the white flag this time. Where does Ray go? Ray goes to the bottom. White flag is out. And Eli Bright moves up to second. And Cody Smart, who dominated this race, is now stuck behind the 52, falling back. He gets to the middle. It's not going to be enough. I don't think Andy Thomas is going to do anything with the 56. I think it's a battle for the win. Off of turn 4. Can Eli Bright get there? No, he cannot. Roger Ray, the 99, will win the Aldi Showdown from Eli Bright. Those two advance to the shootout, into the All-Star race for Season 3. And Cody Smart dominated. He led 17 laps out of 20. But he couldn't do it. A tough break for him. But it's Roger Ray and Eli Bright who advance to the All-Star race. Interesting little side note, 99 car, driven by Aiden Shepard last season, won a segment of the Showdown last season. It was 3 segments in Season 2. Shepard won the first segment, so how about that for Roger Ray? So he's in the All-Star race, Eli Bright's in the All-Star race, and we'll announce the other drivers who are in the All-Star race due to the fan vote. So the first driver with 14 votes is Cody Smart. He's in the All-Star race. Second most popular was Julio Caesar in the 91. He's also in the All-Star race. And the final driver in the All-Star race with 7 votes is Garrett Sidnor in the 45. Sidnor will get into the All-Star race. And yeah, it was actually a tie between him and Eli Bright. So if Bright finished third, Garrett Sidnor would not have made it.
I like it.
But good news for him, Bright finished second, and that opened the door for Sidnor to get into the All-Star race. So the 5 drivers advancing are Roger Ray, Eli Bright, Cody Smart, Julio Caesar, and Garrett Sidnor. They will join the 27 other drivers in the All-Star race for Season 3. So congratulations to them, and we'll see you guys for the All-Star race.
No, I don't